Coming up right now, we got Michael Egan, everybody. Give it up for Mike.
Thanks, man. Mac, I gotta address something right off the bat since I am one of what we call an older American. You don't always keep up with the popular terms all the time. So at my age, a gummy is a blowjob from my girlfriend. So anyway, I don't know what I want to talk about. My first sexual experience was quick. It was about 4.5 seconds. Didn't go over very well. There was not, it's just like, well, you're there. But then I was like, let's contextualize this. It was not a very good performance, but if I ran the 40 in 4.5 seconds, I'd be playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything's context. Everything is context. And Derek,
Mm-hmm.
I also did a DNA, one of those ancestry things, and I also came up with 25% asshole. My grandmother on my father's side, 25, she's 100% asshole. 100%. She heckled me at my bar mitzvah. This woman stole a dog. Have you ever heard of a grandmother stealing a dog? And I wish I was making this one up. Everyone's like, true story. True story. She stole a dog. She was dogless. She wanted a dog. She was living with my parents. She went into the Penny Saver, which was a precursor to Craigslist on actual paper. She went into the Lost and Found. She saw that someone had found a dog, called the person up, said, yeah, that's my dog. Not only did she do that, she made them drive it to her and deliver it to her, this purloined dog. So we all come from interesting backgrounds. Your parents, Mac, might have been related to mine. My mother was aloof. She didn't even talk to us that much. I mean, I can't recall her ever reading to us. I can't recall her ever hugging us. She denies this now, but it's all true. And like when you're 5 or 6 years old, did you ever go through that phase? It's like, my mother is the only one I'm going to marry. When I get older, I'm marrying my mother. Not me. All I could think of is, I cannot wait to divorce this bitch already. Yeah. My dad cheated on my mother. He was a gynecologist on Long Island. Nice, civic-minded. Yeah, he called it doing pro bono work. Little more about me, because I know that's why you're here. My 600-pound life, the TV show, that became my aspirational goal during COVID, and I'm working towards that. But this dad bod happened when I was 14. I was very advanced for my age. It really helped. It helped with a lot of things. At 14, you're horny as hell. You can't get any girls. But I had this, and I liked. I thought my great personality would overcome any issues with this. Then I realized that jazz fusion is not the way to pick up a woman. Yeah, jazz fusion. So I thought maybe I'd join a band. Everyone said, musicians, women like musicians, girls like musicians. Clarinet was not the right instrument. Yeah. Did I mention that I'm OCD? Yeah, it works out all well for me because I'm also really lazy. So I only have to turn the light on once. I'm going to take it in a different direction now because I'm moving about the stage. What's that, Rosenthal? That he's all over the place. Yeah, he's the best. I want to talk about my career because I was for many years I owned stores, and in a store you use a credit card. Back in the old days, you used to have a credit card. You used to swipe it like this with a piece of paper, make a carbon copy. Now they have the machines, and you can use the chip. And the chip is actually it's a little sexy if you think about it. Does anyone see that? Anyone? Because first of all, when you go up to that register to pay for something, and you're about to put that chip in, you're asking for consent. This is happening. Can I put it in now? I just slid it in. Is it in all the way? And then the machine is really into it too. Do not remove. Do not remove. Do not remove. Remove. So this is why whenever you leave the store after this, they always tell you to come again. I mean, as you get older, Mac, this is what sucks. Because things don't work the way they used to work. You know, at your age, at 20 years old, you know, you go and then, 15 minutes later you have a Diet Coke and you're ready to go again. My rebound period, which is called the refractory period, by the way, is now measured in the lunar cycle. Yeah, it's not pretty. I mean, you get up in the morning, your entire body is now stiff except the one thing you need it to be. So I'm just going to leave you with this observation. They say that if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So I'm going to become a sperm donor. All right, guys, thanks.